everybody, how's it going? Cisco P24 today, and we are going to be taking a look at the new weapon, as of right now, the Iron Bomber. Now, we're going to be talking about why I like this weapon, why some people might not like this weapon, the stats, how you use it, how do you get kills with it, that kind of thing, and why it's pretty awesome. First off, the plus side to this is that the grenades have very little bounce and roll. They're basically gonna stay right around where you shoot them. It's kind of like throwing a lead ball around. It might roll a little bit here or there, but it's basically gonna stay where you shoot it, which is good. And so you say, okay, so this is a weapon designed for putting rollers down, kind of like sticky bombs that are on a timer of their own. But as you look through the stats, they have some conflicting ideas within the weapon itself. So you'd say this could be a good weapon to get some good rollers on the ground, kind of cover a control point with them, and then you'd be fine. But the downsides kind of contradict that theory itself. We've got a minus 20% explosion radius on all the pipes going out, and a minus 10% damage on the grenades that explode on the timer. So those two right there already kind of boot out the idea that you should just be able to like let these things explode on their own timer, you know, get the rollers. You want to get the direct hit on them, which is what I'm finding, but we already have the lock and load to do that. So like, why do we have this? We have the regular grenade launcher. It's consistent, best of both worlds. You can hit people directly, and it does about 100 damage every time. And then if you're not a perfect shot, you can count on being able to get at least a couple of the rollers, the pipes on the ground, to explode and, you know, finish people off, whatever have you. So this, you want to be getting the direct hits. You have 4 shots, which is, you know, clearly better than the lock and load, but you don't have that bonus projectile speed. Now, these grenades won't shatter like the lock and loads do on impact. These will actually be able to do damage, so you can get the rollers, but you want to be able to get the direct hits. Like here, taking this heavy, 1 shot, 2, and 3. Every pellet is going to do about 100 damage, and you can rely on that. And the default grenade has been changed to the 2, I assume, because of this recent patch. The lock and load has been taken down. The lock and load before this, you know, used to have the 2 shots, and you had the ability to get anywhere in the neighborhood of 115, 120, 120 to 30, 130. That was kind of the max. So you could randomly like hit a scout for a one shot kill. You could get basically scouts, NGs, kind of like that if they're lower on health. Basically, you could count on getting at least 1 shot kill on them. But now that that's been changed, they cannot deal more than 120, 115 in that neighborhood. So if you're going to be taking 2 shots at somebody to kill them, oh, why not just use the Iron Bomber or default grenade launcher? The extra 20% damage is nice, but you're gonna have to land 2 consistent shots anyway. So I'm beginning to, you know, transition away from the lock and load. It used to be great, and I used to have fun, but I've actually come to enjoy the Iron Bomber a little bit more. I feel like the arc of these grenades is a little bit more consistent with my aim. It's nice that the roller, they're more reliable. You can get some incredible jumps. You'll be noticing I'm running a very, very odd Demo Knight Iron Bomber person loadout. I've got the Iron Bomber, I've got the Tide Turner, and I've got the Claymore, whatever you call it. This gives you like the maximum amount of mobility as a Demoman without having to use the sticky jumper. You can put a roller down very consistently with the Iron Bomber. You wait, you can just count in your head, count to 5, and you will know exactly when that bomb is going to explode. You jump, crouch, you're in the air like a standard sticky jump, rocket jump, whatever you want, and then you can charge, and with the Tide Turner and the Claymore, you can angle that charge anywhere you want, and you're gonna have an increased charge time. And if you kill somebody with the while you're charging, you get a full free meter. And so I don't use it as much as I should. I was trying to focus more on the Iron Bomber, but if you have not tried out this loadout, I urge you to do so, because it is incredibly fun to be able to weave yourself around the map. You can use the charge offensively or defensively. If you find yourself in a sticky situation, you're like, LOL, no, I'm out. So you just charge right out of there, and you can use the charge to, you know, navigate through walls and stuff like that. If you know somebody's going to be around a corner, you can charge. You can either keep your Iron Bomber out and just kind of like spam your way through. And then, and life is good. I have to say, I don't know, I enjoy this weapon. I was able to get a decent amount of kills with it. You have to use this in the mind that you have to hit as many direct shots as you can to maximize that 100 damage being dealt. And you can use this sword to get some easy kills. And this is pretty amazing. If you enjoyed this video, if you really like the Iron Bomber, whatever, just leave that in the description. I will read all the comments. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, leave a comment saying whatever is on your mind at this moment, and I assure you I will be able to look at it. And thank you, and goodbye, and good luck.
To infinity and beyond.
It's the kind of beat that go.